Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Cultivate wisdom. You don't need to accumulate knowledge to become wise. Anyone can become wise. When you become wise, you respect your body, you respect your mind, and you respect your soul. When you become wise, your life is controlled by your heart, not your head. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 46, NASDAQ down 23, S&P's flat, gold contract down $19.50, trading at $1,667 an ounce. Silver off 76 cents at $31.67 an ounce. Platinum down $3 at $1,683 an ounce. Copper flat at $3.67 a pound. Bonds down 9 ticks, trading out at $1.4522. King dollar up 7 ticks at 80.06. Euro is up 56 at 133.73. And the yen, this is really a trip. The yen, folks, is up $1.79. Our penny 0.78 at 90.40. And that says, of course, that the yen continues to weaken. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. And now, you're going to, out here today, folks, it's just a beautiful thing. There's actually harmony out here. Now, watch how this shakes out. It's absolutely amazing, really. So, S&P, what does the S&P do? Cash S&P, we get to 1502.27. You close at 1495.67. We did 676 million shares. So you can see the S&P, the Dow, basically higher highs, no volume, right? Bottom line, I suspect, we're going to get a nice little pullback in the S&P. Now, Dow Industrials. We know IBM powered the Dow up yesterday. What you had powering up today, we had Cisco, Boeing, Home Depot, and DuPont. Up $46. Still no juice under the move, but bottom line, you get the higher price, can still go higher. Now watch this. NASDAQ Composite. Composite, okay, so S&Ps, Dow, you get a higher high. You're over the highs, you get light volume. Out of time in the trade, that's saying, hey, not really going to pull back. NASDAQ Composite, guess what? Down $23. Huge expansion of volume, 2 billion shares versus 1.7 billion. Now, you're only down $23. That's not the end of the world. That's for sure. No doubt about that. We know what it's all about. Let's go over to Apple. We take a look at Apple. What does Apple do out here today? Apple is down $63, 51 million shares, blows everything away, folks. Apple's on its way to 369, and it's going to be there so quick, people are going to be in shock, absolute shock. So what we have is this. Apple, on the larger deal, first leg down is 225 points. We'll see how many points this leg down comes in. When you're doing the ABC structure on this, you have to use the C point as the 594, which, bottom line, that's come down off of this. But this is absolute mess. Now, what you also have is this. Inside Apple's supply chain is problematic. If we go over to CRUS, Cirrus Logic, what you'll see today, this is down 15%. Monster volume on the way down. We did 9.3 million shares today. She's coming into a swing low that only had 7.9 million shares. Now, Cirrus Logic has been going right with Apple. The first leg down in Cirrus Logic was $45 from September straight down to $28. Next leg, we'll see how it handles the swing point, the lower swing point at the price point of $25.31. SWKS, let's see what that's SWKS, okay? So this little baby here, not as bad, down 39 cents. This didn't get hit as bad, no doubt. This is holding the bottom. Now, after the close here, we just had Microsoft come out with numbers. Let's take a look at Microsoft. Microsoft closed at $27.63. She's trading $27.34. She's going to fluctuate within about 60 to 70 cents. She's already done that. She was trading, at this 34 area. She traded up to $27.89. Numbers go like this on Microsoft. This is what we're looking at on Microsoft. Bottom line number, the estimate was 74 cents, made 76 cents. Top line number, 2.2 21.54 billion, took in 21.46. Now, it's always that top line number, folks. That got really close, but bottom line, that's always the problem. You know, and she's not getting killed, there's no doubt about that. But Microsoft is trading at the lower end of its range, okay? So that is problematic in the sense that she's building cars to get into lower price. What they're looking at, you know, there's nothing wrong with any company that's taken in the $21 billion. If we go take a look at the chart, you take a look at this chart, what you'll see is this. Microsoft today did 98 million shares. Well, she had already come down with 123 million. She got into the gap. Microsoft had traded up to 28.07. The bottom of that gap was 28.21. She couldn't hold that level. She's closed out at the 27.63, and she's trading about 40 cents down right now. Yeah, 40. She's trading out at 27.28. SBUX. Let's see if Starbucks came out with numbers yet. Starbucks is going to count. Okay, so here's Starbucks. Starbucks closed at $54.57. She's trading at $53.90. Not the end of the world. That's only 60 cents down. Okay, so this is what we have. Earnings per share, the estimate was 57 cents, made 57 cents. They see opening 600 new stores in China, the Asian Pacific. They see opening an additional 100 stores. They basically matched earnings. That's what they did. Marvell, let's go take a look at Marvell, AT&T. Marvell closed at $33.75. She's trading up 50 cents right now. Numbers on Marvell go like this. Top line revenue, the estimate was $32.24 billion. Took in 32.58. Now that's what the market likes to look at. Bottom line, a higher top line revenue number. The bottom line revenue number, let's see. And that gets interesting. So watch how this shakes out. Bottom line revenue number, they made less money. The estimate was 45 cents. They made 44 cents. Markets, let me tell you something, folks, still like that. Why? Because as you're looking at the revenue is growing, okay? Bottom line, you can always be writing something off. The chart set up, you know, bottom line though, the way this chart is set up is that it's struggling here. This also has been building cars and looks to be building cars to get into lower price, meaning that $32 level. Gold market. We have with the gold market out here today is this. Gold pulled back with 169,000 contracts. Now, this is problematic, folks, okay? What you're going to see is this. We have a high volume low, number one, at the price point of 16.26. The contract was 253,000 contracts. We got higher, did 200,000 contracts. Tried to get over that for 3 separate days. Couldn't handle it. 115,000 contracts, 165 rather, and then 145. Now you come off that with 169. You don't ever want to see that. Bottom line, we are going to go after this swing low again of that 16.26 level. Some of the equities out there, if you had seen me on CNBC, I was talking about IM Gold, and you could see someone was going after the stock. This is one of Paulson's, not a huge holding, but he has 3 million shares. Bottom line, it broke the B point yesterday. It was $11 stock in the morning. It's an $8.75 stock right now. If you want to see how price destruction can get down, number one, but when you're actually looking at this, if you want to see that when you break one swing point, and you've done it after you've tested a high with no volume, bottom line is that when there's nothing in the middle of it, there's no staircase in the middle of it, well, there's no platform. You got a staircase coming up. And this staircase at IM Gold, folks, is terrible. The staircase started, well, it was great on the way up. It started at $2.22. The high of that month of October of 08 is $5.79. It goes straight up to $21, goes higher at 23. Once it broke that level, there's nothing stopping this, folks, from going all the way down there. Pretty insane. An Eagle, AEM, another one out here. Bottom line, down $1.77 today. Expansion of volume, whole ball of wax. Actually, it's an ABC structure down. It's a huge one, too. So 57 is your A point. 40, that's not that bad. 49's a B, but that's $8. $8 off of 51, you get 43. You're at 47.56 right now. This is Tom O'Brien, this is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We're coming right back. We had the Dow finish up 46, NASDAQ down 23, S&Ps are flat. We're going to be right back.